The year is coming to a close. What should I plan for my next year? Why is it that you are not celebrating these 364 days? Only one day you're trying to celebrate. I'm not trying to say you never were happy, you never were joyful this year, but I'm saying it's extremely important because the nature of life is, it's rolling away. That's what a new year means. That is, it's not stopping for you. You can make a conscious decision as to how I will be. You are the only one who has the ability to do it upon this planet as a human being. I would like you to think, see, there is a great advantage in what I'm going to say now. You'll live very long. So, I would like you to count every day as 1 year. Big celebration. Why is it a new day as important as a new year? That's all I'm trying to ask you. Why is a new day, which starts in a most glorious way all over the world, spectacular sunrises happen, well, very few people have seen, others are watching on their phone screens. It rises any time you want on the phone screen, that's the advantage of that. So, when such a spectacular event is happening every day in the morning, why is it not a new beginning? Every day is a new beginning. Sadhguru, you're spoiling, we are planning a celebration, you're spoiling it, Sadhguru. No, I'm saying even 1st of January is the same thing. It is also worthy of celebration, but I'm saying every day it begins in such a grand way, it is worthy of celebration. Only problem is, your mental cycles have gotten into this phase that it needs a whole lot of support and preparation and lot of things.
Sadhguru, what about the New Year resolution? What should we take? What you need is not a resolution, forcefully changing something. Whatever you wanted to quit, you don't have to quit something. All you have to do is, you must move from compulsive behavior to conscious behavior. If you have to become conscious, you must be in a certain sense of exuberance. Have you noticed, when you're happy, you can forego many compulsions. You're very happy. Normally you sit only in that place. You're very happy. Somebody pushes you, it's okay, When you're unhappy, can we push you? When you're unhappy, if we push you, you're like a bomb, you'll explode. When you're happy, we can push you around. That's why I keep people happy. Because when they're happy, you can push them around, it's okay. Nothing is absolute, everything is okay. When they're unhappy, they're behaving like concrete blocks, they can only be like this. So, what you need is not a resolution, forcefully changing something. What you need is consciousness. How do I get there? Well, you need to work on enhancing your energy to a higher level of exuberance. If you're a little more exuberant, you'll naturally be conscious. If your experience of life is very pleasant, you will be conscious.
This coming year, I hope every one of you will address this fundamental aspect. Are you living to be free, to be liberated, or are you living just to establish more and more bondage in your life? So at a time like this, or at any time for that matter, an intelligent human being will make use of every situation for his or her growth. A fool will make every situation turn against themselves and cause pain to themselves and to everybody around them. This is all there is to life. Is your brains working for life or against life? So, if you lived a year full of foolishness and suddenly tomorrow morning with resolution you will come awake, no, one has to strive. But at the same time, a human being can make up their mind. If you're going this way, you can make up your mind, turn around and go this way. You have the ability to do this. I'm telling you, you are the only one who has the ability to do it upon this planet as a human being. All other creatures are ruled by pre-existing definitions within themselves. They can only do that which they are programmed for. This is the only one which is largely unprogrammed. So you can make up your mind, you can make a conscious decision as to how I will be. This is not a small privilege. This is the highest privilege and freedom that has been entrusted upon life upon this planet. Let's make it happen.
So the coming year, the plan must be good, a workable plan. I want it to be an ambitious plan, not a stupid, silly, tiny little plan. Very ambitious plan. By the end of this year, I must be in this kind of a state. Time to plan. The coming year, we have a clear-cut plan and we work through the plan, a deliverable plan, an ambitious one. not a small one. I want all of you to evolve a plan like that. If necessary, write it down. This is how I'm going to be in the coming year. Whatever is your idea of being better human being, you don't have to go by my prescriptions. But if you're better, you must be functioning within yourself at least with less friction, less struggle, less turmoil. Yes, that's an indication that you're better.
Shankaran Pillai had attended a satsang like this and he took this seriously. And every day in the evening, he was at the bar drinking away. And every day, he was late to his work. And the boss was just about to fire him. He was done with him, he told him any number of times, but he always came an hour, hour and a half late. And then he had a friend who also was his bar colleague. No, when you do something so regularly, he becomes your colleague, otherwise he may be just your buddy, okay? So, but that guy was going to office, bang on time. So Shankaran Pillai, how do you manage this? Both of us go home at the same time, both of us drink about the same quantities, but you're always at the office on time. So the friend said, what I do is, see, normally we are going home by 12 o'clock, I sleep immediately. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I wake up and have another shot of whiskey. I sleep. At 4 o'clock, I wake up and have another 2 shots of whiskey, and then I wake up at 8 o'clock and I'm 9 o'clock in the office. Shankaran Pillai thought, let me also try it. And he went and tried the same thing. And to his amazement, he woke up at 8:30 and he rushed to the office. He made it just before 9:30. The boss was furious. He said, this is it, you're done, you're fired. He said, why? Every day I was coming an hour, hour and a half late. Today I'm only 27 minutes late. What do you mean 27 minutes? Where were you on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday? So where were you all these 364 or 3 days? And suddenly you're in a celebration mode. Everybody should ask this question to themselves.
Ho, ho, ho! The year is coming to a close. And what have you done this year? One more year gone, are you still alive? And what are you alive to? What are you dead to? When was the last time you saw a full moon or a sunrise? When was the last time you gazed at a mountain or the ocean? Or you looked at a butterfly fly? When was the last time you saw a flower blossom or kicked a ball? When was the last time you smiled at yourself? When was the last time you looked back and could laugh at yourself? For the last few days of the year and the years to come, get into the act and make it happen for yourself. Come alive.